What's going on, y'all? 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 What's the tea? What's the business on this Friday night? What's going on, everybody? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new Yes for the Mess, and it's live yet again. I've been going live every night this week. And it's crazy that I've been going live all this week, but I normally don't be going live like that. I only go live from my panels and stuff, but it has to be something big or huge enough for me to really go live and want to talk to the people about it. Like, that's the only time I really go live. But baby, we are here today, and I'm not drinking any lemonade, but I do have a margarita. If I'm gonna talk about this type of stuff, I got to be under the influence. Okay, like that's what we got to do. That's what the fuck we got to do. Period. Okay, so that's the T. Um, let's see. Okay, so how are y'all doing tonight? What's going on? It's like 53 of y'all up in here. Okay, we really don't start right away. We always have to speak to everybody in the building. I have had a long day, okay, a long week. Like, I've been filming Who Was Wrong all week, okay, and you guys saw the cast, okay. The cast is C. Diggy, Forrest Rocks, Busy Blue, James Colwell, Niecy Dixon, Yakratis, Really BTV, the Brooke Ashley, Sakina, and Beasley Says. Okay. And tonight, right before the live, I filmed with Ya and Sakina. I filmed with Really B yesterday. Um, I filmed with C Diggy and Busy Blue Monday. I filmed with James on Tuesday. I filmed with Forest Rocks on Wednesday. So I got 8 episodes done. I only have 2 more to go, and that's Brooke and Beasley. I have to work with them on Tuesday. And I will be done with Who Was Wrong. And Who Was Wrong comes out November the 6th on Sunday morning. So be ready for that. And also, guess what, y'all? Y'all would not believe this, y'all. So when I was running up to because after I got done filming with Sakina, I literally got done filming with Sakina about 30 minutes ago, right? So after I got done filming with Sakina, I ran off to the gas station, right? So I can get me a little bit, so I get me a punk ass drink, give me a little buzz while I'm on here. And Rodney, the voice, DMs me after I DM'd him 2 months ago. He finally sees my damn DM. And child, we talked and we chopped it up, and we exchanged numbers because Rodney is not a DM type of person. He does not like DMs. He don't check his DMs often. So he gave me his phone number. I gave him mine. So guess what? I'm telling y'all that we exchanged numbers to let y'all know this. Expect something from us, okay? We will be working together soon, okay? Hopefully he comes on one of the panels soon. You know what I mean? He did say he's willing to come back to one of my panels and do whatever. I really wanted him to do Who Was Wrong, but we already got the cast done. So being that I got his number now, there will be a 3rd season of Who Was Wrong. So maybe he can do Who Was Wrong 3 next year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad that I got Rodney's number. He got mine, so we can be in direct communication at this point. So, and all of this other stuff, because the people have been wanting us to work together for a long time now, and it's about time for that to happen. He came on Boys Night Out with us one time, and everybody enjoyed that. So since we got each other's numbers now, we can really get into it and get it in and try to do something. So shout out to Rodney the Voice. I know y'all happy about that. I told him I was gonna have to let the people know that we came together and did that. Okay. Okay, so it's 73 of y'all up in here so far. Be sure to like the video. Make sure y'all are subscribing as y'all come in. Because we have fun over here. We've been having fun on almost every live I've done all this week. And them lives been doing pretty well, okay? So, yes. And I'm hoping y'all are sharing this video. Any content creators, if y'all are in here, go ahead and share this video to the people so the people can see it. But I'm going to go ahead and speak to everybody first before we start it off. We're going to start off with Sam Me Heard. What's going on? Hey, Q. Okay. Everything Beauty by Courtney. What's going on? Danae Latrice. Yes, this is a new intro made by Josiah. Okay. What's going on, Sweet Harmony? Kishwa. I know I said your name wrong, but charge it to my mind and I'm a hard girl. Living Golden Daily. What's going on? You see him talking about some hurry up. You see how he be doing me? You see how he be trying to flex for y'all? You see how Dun Dun be trying to do me, child? But hello, Chef Dun Dun. How are you doing? Ashley J, what's going on? Ooh, Lexi in the building. I ain't seen Lexi. Lexi do not be in my chest like that these days, child. Lexi be over there in the beef sector, honey. That's what she be at. She do not be in my chest like that no more. Like she used to be in my chest all the time. She be up there in the beef sector, honey. But hey, Lexi. Alicia Kelly, what's going on? Nina Phillips, what's going on? Bree, what's going on? Okay. What's going on? Tammy Talks. There's Tammy Talks. She's going to be a part of another segment that I'm doing called Young, Fresh, and New. She's one of the first people that I reached out to do Young, Fresh, and New, as well as Chef Dun Dun and Jeremy Speaks. And Shay Renee online. I know for a fact that those few people, they will be in participation of Young, Fresh, and New or whatever. So, she's one of them that I reached out to for Young, Fresh, and New. Nicole Blue, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The Ghetto View. What's going on? Aaliyahville. What's going on? It's 93 of y'all in the building. Come on, we gotta get to that 100, y'all. Should I drink some of that lemonade too while I'm up here? Or should I just keep it on the alcohol? What y'all think? Should I take a swig of that lemonade? Or should I just stay on the alcohol? What y'all think? Not y'all saying yes. Not y'all saying I should drink the lemonade. Not y'all saying I should drink the lemonade. I'm sure gonna drink it. I'm sure it's the hell gonna drink it too. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to open up this story here because this is the first story. Let me see. No need, we buzzed out. No, we need to be buzzed out for this talk. So y'all want the lemonade and alcohol? Y'all want both of them? Shout out to the 100 people that's in the chat. Hey, Caramel Rail, what's going on? You're another person that I thought about for Young, Fresh, and New. You're another one that I thought about. So hopefully I can get in contact with you and we could talk about it. Yes, for Young, Fresh, and New. And for those of you who don't know what Young, Fresh, and New is, Young, Fresh, and New is another segment. It's just like Who Was Wrong. And I've been contemplating on doing this segment for a very long time, okay? And Young, Fresh, and New is basically a segment where I sit down with new and up-and-coming content creators for about 20 and 30 minutes, and I'm just interviewing them, asking them about their channel. It's basically giving them an opportunity to promote their platforms. That's pretty much what it is. I'm talking to them about their platforms. People can see their personality. And sometimes when you see people's personalities, it makes them want to watch your shit. So that's what this is about. So, yes. I will be trying to, because I know Dun Dun gonna do it. I ain't gotta ask him for shit, and I know Jeremy gonna do it. I ain't gotta ask him for shit either. And I already asked Tammy Talks, so she already agreed. But yeah, it's a couple of people that I want to holler at to do this. But I know Tammy, Dun Dun, Jeremy, I know they're gonna do it regardless. So So, anyways, are y'all ready? We're at 106 people. We had 106 people. So are you guys ready? Because if you're ready, light up this chat. Light up the chat. Once you light up this chat, we can get it started. So go ahead and light this chat up so we can get this thing moving. Light the chat up, y'all. Light the chat up. Light the chat up. Hot like fire. And I'm gonna take you higher. You can't resist when we kiss and kiss and kiss. I'm gonna make it. And I'm gonna take you, baby, yeah. Oh, you, no, 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 no. When we, hey, Mother One. Baby, take your time. Don't move too fast. Okay. Y'all need to stop lying to me. Y'all know I can't sing. Y'all know I can't sing. I just like to sing. Y'all know I can't sing. Oh, take your time. What did Leah say on this part? I'm gonna make it all good for you, baby. I was off. Baby. Okay. Okay, so y'all already lit this chat up, so y'all ready. Hopefully there are new people that's in here. And you guys can subscribe. You gotta go to karaoke more often. Girl, I be doing karaoke in my car. I be doing karaoke in my room. Like, I love to sing. And I know I can't sing, but I love to sing. One of my cousins had told me, my cousin Reggie, if you guys don't know Reggie, Reggie's on my Whether You Like It or Not panel from time to time. He said if I go to a vocal coach, I'll really be on to something. Because he said I got a voice in me somewhere. I just don't know how to find it. That's what everybody keep telling me. But child, I don't believe it. But I have been bullshitting around for the first 13 minutes, and I know people be ready, but I just love talking to my Scotty gang people. I love y'all. Y'all don't understand. I love Scotty gang. But however, I know the biggest thing that we're here for is Nicki versus Mulatto and shit. But we gotta we gotta heat it up. We gotta warm y'all up for it or whatever before we get into that. So we're gonna start off with the first story. Now, the first story is Miss Reindeer and Bucky in her hair. Okay, it's about these two loving hip hop girls. Okay, it's about them. Now, why the hell are we talking about Shay and Bucky? Why are we? Oh, I said Shay and Bucky. Shay and Bucky are two of the same people. Woo, this margarita already got me on 10 already. I'm fucking up people's names and everything, honey. Okay. But why are we talking about Shay and Bambi? Why are we talking about Bucky and Bambi? Okay. Why are we talking about them? So, as you guys know, I was watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season, but I stopped reviewing it after like the second or the third episode, like I did last season, of course. Yeah. And because it's just not what it used to be. We need Mona and her wigs back on the scene because Mona had a specific touch on this show, and it's just not there anymore. But however, there's some drama going on between Mama D and Bambi, and it's always some drama going on between Mama D and Bambi. Okay, so I'm guessing Bambi mentioned Shay on a recent episode of are always what shit I lost my train of thought. I guess Bambi brought up Shay on a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and it was basically like she was talking about her being a side chick or something like that. Like it was pretty much so like Bambi's calling, she was basically referring to Shay as Scrappy's old side chick, basically. That's what she was saying. So this is what was said, and it set off Shay Johnson, which is Bambi. And this story comes from the urbanbillmag.com. That's where it's coming from. So this is what was said. Now, Shay Johnson and Bambi clashed over Scrappy years ago on Love and Hip Hop. Now they are once again exchanging jabs after the recent episode. But on the episode, Bambi opened up about her issues with Mama D. She said that she isn't interested in having a relationship with her because she messy. And Bambi believed that Mama D was posting about Shay on her social media just to anger her. She even said that Scrappy's time with Shay wasn't serious and that she was just a side chick. Well, Shay clapped back by posting an old reunion clip, and in the video, Erica Dixon accused Bambi of trying to sleep with Scrappy while he was engaged to her. Now, I need to find the audio, y'all. Where's the audio? Is the audio still on Shay page? I hope so. And y'all know I reached out to Shay for an interview. Hopefully I get it. Yeah, it's still there. Let me get my Bluetooth speaker, y'all. Hold on. Every time I go live, I don't never be prepared. I need to do better. But this is the clip of Erica Dixon from season three's Love and Hip Hop season 3 reunion, where Erica Dixon had called out Bambi. Let's listen.
We finna take this all the way back, Bambi. Why you so brave when you was quick to you when we was engaged? You know this like to be in my position. You know right?
Okay. So that was when Erica said, "Why are you so pressed?" When because this was during the time that Erica Pinkett was on the show, and it was like, discussed about Erica Pinkett being Scrappy's friend or an aspiring side chick or whatever Bambi called her. So that's what it was. So in the caption, because Shay posted this, and in the caption, Shay wrote, I wouldn't have had anything to say if the petty shit about me wasn't aired last night on national television. I mind my business and stay out of family shit. That's not my place. I made this clear to Mama D as well, but to go on TV and to call me a side chick was petty. So just to be clear, I was never a side chick for no man. Period. Enjoy your day, people. So Shay still gonna run with it? Oh, okay. Shay still running with it, huh? Oh, okay. So you gonna continue to run with the story that you was never nobody's side chick? You gonna run with it? Cause Shay knows she was the sideline girl. Like, why she acting like she wasn't? You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? You were a side chick, but Bambi wasn't no better because she was in the hot tubs with Benzino and Kirk anyway. So both of y'all some hoes, if you ask me. You know what I mean? But what I don't understand about um what I don't understand about Mama D is why is she so hard up for Scrappy to be with Shay? I mean, because she did that same shit when Scrappy was with Erica Dixon. So it's like, what is it about her that makes Mama D want Scrappy to be with Erica so bad? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it at all. Like, why do you want Scrappy to be with Shay so bad? Like, what is it about Shay that makes you want to tune in to her? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't know if you know what. Maybe it's not fair for me to say that Shay was a side chick to Scrappy. Maybe it's not fair for me to say that because let's be real, Scrappy did lie to her about a lot of things, so maybe she wasn't really a side chick. Maybe she wasn't. But it's kind of like, okay, so what was she? Because she was never the main girl. He was fucking on her, true enough, but she was never the main girl at all. So what was she really? And I don't even understand why she even responds to this. Mama D is the one that's keep bringing you into the equation, and Mama D just need to give it up. Scrappy don't want Shay. He didn't want her then, and he don't want her ass now. He didn't want her when he was with Erica, and he don't want her while he with Bambi. So it's like I don't know why Mama D wants Scrappy and Shay to be together so bad because I don't even think they're a perfect combination at all. I don't even think they even supposed to be like. I don't even think they need to be together. Like, why do you want them to be together so bad, Mama D? I'm just trying to understand it. Like for real. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you was never it. Like, you was never the main girl. You was never the one that he took to his mama house. He only chewed on your bubble gum. You know, Rashida had the song. I'm the type of girl you wanna chew all on my bubble gum. The type of girl you wanna chew all on my bubble gum. I'm the type of girl you wanna take to your mama house. Take to your mama house. But that's the thing. He only chewed on your bubble gum. He didn't take it to the mama house. The mama came to your house. That's the difference. The mama came to your house. All he did was chew out on your bubble gum. As Shouty Low would say, he chewed out on your bubble gum. That's all that's all that happened. So it's kind of like, girl, what are you saying? You know what I mean? Like, what exactly are you saying and what are you doing? Because I just feel like at the end of the day, Shay know her place. Shay knew that she wasn't no serious girl at all. She knew that. She knew that already. Like, I don't know why she likes to get on here and play these games like she didn't know her place. Girl, you know your place. You know exactly what you were doing. You knew exactly who you was to that man, which was really nobody. Nobody, baby. Nobody. Like but at the same time, Bambi needs to stop acting like she's so superior over women too. Because I was watching the 9th season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta on Paramount Plus. And remember when light skinned Keisha first came on the show and Bambi was just popping off at the mouth, talking about light skinned Keisha like a dog, talking about she's a home wrecker and she took her friend's man and all of this other stuff. And I never respect somebody that's sleeping with somebody else's man. But girl, you slept with other folks' men before, baby. Why are we acting like we don't know what the fuck you did? Some girls act as if they don't remember what they've already done already. Like, girl, you already know what it is with you. You were fucking around with somebody. Like, girl, you were sitting up here in the hot tub with no neck ass Benzino. You was in a hot tub with him and Kurt with that leftover nut stuck in his throat. That was you. You did that. So how the fuck you gonna sit up here and talk about side chicks and act like you got some type of superior complex and shit like that? What superior complex do you have? I'm just trying to understand. What's the T Prancer? What's the T Vixen? What's the T? What's the T, Rudolph? What's the T? What's the tea? I'm just trying to see what's the tea. What's the tea, girl? Because you be having so much to say about everybody, especially when it comes down to a woman. You be so quick to tear them down and do all that extra shit. But you really need to go somewhere and sit your fucking ass down. Like, let's not forget the hot tubs you done got out of, and the women and the men that you done slept with. Like, I get it. It ain't Christmas yet, and Santa Claus ain't put you on that sleigh yet. But girl, calm down. Your nose is too red to be acting like that, baby. Your nose is red, baby. You need to stop acting like that. But at the same time, Mama D is wrong though. We gotta be 100 about it. Mama D is wrong. Mama D know exactly what she doing. She know what she doing. She trolling Shay. She trolling Bambi. She knows she is. She trolling Bambi like it ain't shit. And she know exactly what the fuck she doing. So I ain't gonna hold you on it. She's wrong. Mama D is wrong. Like, why are you even over there with Shay? Why are you over there talking about that baby is your grandbaby? Like, you really believe that the girl ain't gonna feel no kind of way about you doing no shit like that? That's kind of disrespectful to your son and to his marriage, though. Like, you don't think something wrong with that? There's something absolutely wrong with that, like straight up. And I don't see why you don't think that it is. Like what are you talking about? Like, you don't even go, and just like just like Ashley J said up in the chat, like, you don't even go see your own your real grandchildren, and you going over there to go see Shay's children, like Shay's child, and rubbing on her belly and doing all that. Like, you wrong for that. Despite the fact that we feel some type of way about about Bambi. Like, a lot of us don't really care for Bambi at this point. This is coming from a person that really loved him some Bambi. Because baby, when she was on Basketball Wives LA, I used to love me some Bambi. But my thing about this is, once she got married, she got on this high horse and shit. Like, she could not be touched because she was fucking married. Like, girl, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Mama D just need to stop being so obsessed with Shay. Like, it's either, do you want Scrappy to be with Shay, or do you want to eat her pussy too? Because I started to believe it's the latter. And I'm pretty sure that Shay is not interested in you giving her dome. So go somewhere and sit down, Mama D. I'm just saying. Like, I know she's not interested in it. Like, so she'll never be interested in your ass, Mama D. So go somewhere and sit your ass down, child. Please. Okay? Like, I'm just saying. Like, go somewhere and sit down. Like, and this ain't the alcohol talking. It might be. It might be, but still, I know I'm not the only one that felt that way. Y'all gonna act like I'm the only one that feels that way? Because I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Am I the only one that feel like that? Am I the only one that feel like that? I can't be. I can't be. I know I'm not. Like, no. Y'all know I'm telling the damn truth. Why y'all front? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all want to sit up here in front like I'm not. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. You know it. You know I'm telling the truth. Mama D full of shit though, but that's just that on there. We already know that. Shout out to the 160 people that's in the chat. Let's get to 200 tonight, y'all. We had over 300 up in here last night, chat. It was lit last night, and what's so crazy about it is that when we got off the live, that's when that Latto and Nicki Minaj shit started happening. But baby, we ain't gonna do that tonight. We gonna talk about it later. We got time today. We got time today. So let's go ahead and go into the next topic. And the next topic is with actor Isiah Washington. That is who we're talking about. Now Isiah went on DJ Vlad. I don't know why do y'all keep going DJ Vlad for interviews? And why does DJ Vlad give certain people interviews anyway? I don't understand it. Like, I really don't. I don't get why all these people be getting these interviews on DJ Vlad. Like, why? Why do y'all go on DJ Vlad, and why does DJ Vlad give certain people a damn platform to be ignorant? Okay. Now Isiah Washington went on DJ Vlad and said that he believes that when Aaliyah was 15 years old, she was in control of her relationship with R. Kelly because she was mature beyond her age. She was 15 going on 30. What the child? Listen. So I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna see if y'all. I'm gonna test this shit out to see if y'all can hear it first, because I know it's been some difficulties with this shit. With y'all not being able to hear, y'all can see it but can't hear it. So we are about to go ahead and see if y'all can hear this. Okay, now my screen is shared, so let's see if y'all can hear it or not. Okay, so there it is. So I'm gonna click on it. So let me know if y'all can hear it first. Hold on, just clicked on it. Now let me know if you can hear.
R. Kelly's been convicted 30 years. Yeah, I didn't see that coming, huh? Yeah. And now the Aaliyah story about how he got her pregnant and trying to get married to her and everything else. And now that's, it's always been the rumor for all these years, but now it's actually come forward and established in a court of law and so forth. She was very complex. Like I said, she was easy to love. Can't judge choices she made in her life. She was very in control of her people. But she was a businesswoman too. She was super smart, right? I think she was in control of that situation, even at her age, 100%. At 15? Oh, yeah. Well, I say she was mature beyond her age. Like, that's on age ain't nothing but a number. Maybe on first out, yeah. She was 15 going on 30. R. Kelly's been convicted 30 years. Yeah, like I didn't see that coming, huh? Yeah. And now the Aaliyah story about how he got her pregnant and trying to get married to her and everything else. And now that's, it's always been the rumor for all these years, but now it's actually come forward and established in a court of law and so forth. She was very complex. Like I said, she was easy to love.
Okay, so I think that was repeating itself, y'all. Uh what was that? What? Oh, what was that? What are you saying? Can somebody tell me what was that? What what was that? Like, What was that, y'all? I need for y'all to help me in the chat. What the was that? Can somebody tell me that? What was that? What the it, and it's the way he said it. Like she was very complex. She she was easy to love. She was a businesswoman that was about her business. She was easy to love, and I definitely believe that she was in control of that situation, even though she was 15 years old and an adolescent and not legal. She was still in control of that situation. Even though R. Kelly was 27 years old at the time when he decided to pursue a relationship with said adolescent, she was in control. She was in control. She was easy to love. What type of clown shit is this? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what type of clown shit is this? Because that's what it comes across. Like, what type of clown shit is that? Like, that ain't no shit you say as a fucking adult. That's not what you say. You sound like a bruh. Listen. Like, but then again, Isaiah said some questionable things anyway, because he said some questionable things about about what is it? He said some questionable things about gay folks, and I don't remember what he said, but I know a lot of gays were pissed at him about what he said. What I don't like about this whole situation is that people try their hardest to make R. Kelly be innocent in this situation. They try their best to vindicate him in this. Like, they make it seem like he was just caught up in love with some girl or whatever. And it's like, it's not that he was caught up. He was fucking wrong. That's what it was. He was dead ass wrong. And I don't understand why people try so hard to make him not be wrong. The nigga was wrong, period. And I don't get why people are steady trying to make this thing where it's like he wasn't wrong. He was. I don't care how much in love he fell with a 15-year-old. You should never know not to touch that. And he touched it. And not only did he touch it, he married her. And you want to say she was easy to love, though? That make me feel like you'll do the same thing R. Kelly did. And this is coming from a person that just got through listening to I Can't Sleep just yesterday. But R. Kelly is a sick person, and I'm tired of people trying to make him out to be this innocent victim that just got caught up. He knew what the fuck it was. Isiah is problematic. He's problematic. Like, that was a problematic statement to fucking make. Oh, he used the F word. See, I didn't know he said that. See, real talk, I did not know that he said that. And see, but I ain't never been no Isaiah Washington fan anyway. Like, I ain't never disliked him or nothing, but I ain't give a damn about his ass either. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't give a fuck about him. But at the same point in time, it was kind of like, okay, this Isaiah Washington, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't never really just cared for Isaiah like that. But I ain't know he called nobody the F word. So it's a double F you for him. Like, it's just crazy to me how you can sit there and make a statement like that and think that making that statement is really okay. It's not okay to make that statement. It's really not. It's not okay to say no bullshit like that. Like, for you to say that made me think that you'll go after a young girl too. Does he have kids? Does he have a daughter? Can somebody tell me that? Does he have a daughter? I want to know. Let me know right now so we can move on to the next topic, because I don't want to stay on this for too long. Does Isaiah Washington have a daughter? Or any kids at all? Let me know right now. Does Isiah have a daughter? Does Isiah have a child? Like, I need to know. Because if you got that type of mindset, something wrong with you, bro. Okay. Yes, he does. So you mean to tell me that you got a whole daughter and you good with this type of shit? You got a whole daughter and you good with it. You good with this. So that's gonna come out of your mouth even though you got a child. It don't make sense. Make it add up because it ain't adding up nor making any sense to me. Make it make sense, bro. Seriously, make it make sense because it ain't making no sense over here. It's just not. The shit is not acceptable. And I'm tired of people trying to make it acceptable. It's not fucking acceptable. Period. It's not. Stop trying to make it be acceptable. Because it ain't. It ain't acceptable at all. Period. It's not acceptable at all. Stop trying to make it be like that. Because it's not. It's not acceptable. Just shut the fuck up because it's not. Period. It's not acceptable. It's really fucked up, honestly. It's fucked up and it's wild and it's just crazy to me. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. Okay, we're gonna just go on and move on because I don't want to stay on Isiah. I don't. Let's move to the next topic. Let's talk about Faith Evans and Stevie J. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. And let me X out of this over here on Neighborhood Talk. So so I can get my shit ready for the very next story after this, okay? Because the next two stories after this one is a story that y'all it's the stories that y'all want to talk about. I know y'all want to hear about them. So apparently, let's get into a shout out to the 171 of y'all that's up in here now. We already know that Faith and Stevie have been through some shit, okay? Now, it looks as though Faith Evans has decided to go ahead with a divorce. She's going along with this damn divorce, okay? Even though Stevie J decided that he wanted to apologize to her a while back, she's still going on with divorce, okay? She's still going along with divorce, and I ain't mad at her for it. I'm just letting y'all know that I ain't mad with her for going along with it because at the end of the day, she had not been to being with Stevie J anyway. That's just that on that effects on facts. She really had to no business fucking around with no damn Stevie J. Period. She didn't, and that's just the truth. So this is what the article said. This is what the article states. Okay, so it says just months after the reality star issued a public apology to his estranged wife, Faith Evans, the R&B singer, is reportedly back in court and has resumed with her divorce proceedings. According to Radar Online, Faith Evans, who is age 49, has turned over her financial records to Stevie J, including a list of her assets and debts. A necessary piece of a necessary step before a divorce can be finalized, okay? The new development comes after fans believe that the two had reconciled with each other. As previously reported, Stevie J posted a lengthy Mother's Day tribute to his R&B singing wife, declaring his love and asking for a second chance to rebuild their trust. Faith Renee Jordan, I've hurt you, disrespected you, and humiliated you in front of the world. From this day forward, I promise to listen to your feelings and be more delicate with your heart. I promise to build you up even more and to communicate daily with you and respect you and love on you until you are as happy as you were when we got married. I've learned my lesson and I never want to live without you because God knows I'm a better man with you and I'm asking you to find it in your heart to forgive me and allow me to rebuild our trust. Happy Mother's Day. I love you. Unfortunately, the heartfelt message was even enough to keep faith in the marriage. During their marriage, Stevie J hinted that Faith was guilty of infidelity as well as domestic abuse. The Soon As I Get Home singer was arrested in the summer of 2020, where reports claimed that Stevie had scratches all over his face, causing her arrest. The celebrity couple has been in an ongoing court battle since Stevie filed for divorce to work out separation details, including spousal support. In his petition, Stevie J asked the court to award him with monthly spousal support. He listed the date of the marriage, July 17, 2018, and the day of separation of October 19, 2021. In response, Faith Evans demanded Stevie's request for spousal support be denied. She also requested all property acquired prior to marriage by gift, inheritance, or devise, and after the date of separation to be awarded to her. And the case is still ongoing. First and foremost, okay, I just want to say, and I'm gonna get back on screen in just a second. Just give me 1 second. But I just want to say that it's about time she left him. You know what I'm saying? Because I never understood why she got with this man anyway. Like I never understood that. I like for real, for real. Like I never understood why she got with him in the first place. Because I just never felt like he was deserving of Faith. And I'm not trying to make it seem like, Faith is just this, saint, because it's obvious that she's not, but it's not really about her being a saint per se. It's about the fact that I just felt like she was too good of a person to be with a person like Stevie J. Like, leave that to the Mimis and the Jocelyn Hernandez's and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it was just weird being that she was married to Big and, you know, Stevie was cool with Big. He was in the family and shit. So it was kind of like, whole marriage was some weirdo shit to me. And I feel like with all the stuff that she's already went through, she would have like a better outlook on what a man is supposed to be. And I just thought that he just wasn't on her level. I never felt like he was her level at all. You could tell by the way she does things or the way she acts to things or whatever. It just made me feel like, like, girl, like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Like, it was a strange combination to me. It was very strange. Very strange. And I'm just like, I was just never really here for the marriage. I'm just like, Faith, like, why you doing this, girl? Like, you need to be with him. Like, why the fuck you doing it? You feel what I'm you feel what I'm saying? Like, why you doing this? Like, why are you doing this? Because Stevie don't deserve you. He really didn't deserve Mimi. And she done made her fuck with women. So what does that tell you? It's like, I don't know, but I think that is some weak ass shit that Stevie is asking for spousal support. Are you that broke? Are you that broke that you need Faith to pay your bills? Like, all right now, keep on. Faith gonna be just like, how you gonna figure that you made me and you gave me what I had before I met you and gonna have it when you're gone? And how you fix your mouth to say I owe you when you had another bitch and taking trips and shit with my money for so long you must have lost it. Nigga, you won't get a dime and I'm gonna get back my time. Wasted all this time. I'ma be alright. I'ma be just fine. Woo! You gon' pay for what you did to me. Like, no. We already got Mary paying Kendu. We don't need Faith paying no fucking Stevie J. That's something we don't need. We don't need that. We don't need Faith to be paying Stevie J for nothing. Like, we don't need it at all. Like, we definitely don't need that shit. We don't want that shit. We want Faith to be in a better situation. And at this point, Faith just need to be single. Be single, do your thing. There's plenty of men out there that want your ass. Leave Stevie alone and move on with your life, girl. Like, move on, girl. Move on, move on, move on. Okay, period. Because Stevie just ain't it for you, Faith. And I felt like your price went down when you got with Stevie. I'm just being real. Like, I just felt like the price went all the way down when you got with Stevie because Stevie is really not worth it. Like, for real, for real. But we're gonna move on to the next thing. And the next story is this pickle built bitch right here. And that is DJ Y'all, I cannot stand DJ. Like, y'all know I'm finna drag this bitch. Y'all know this, right? Y'all know I'm finna drag her because that's exactly what he is. That's a her. You know I'm finna drag her. So just get prepared because you know it's coming. I don't like this bitch. This a bitch ass nigga. I don't like him and I want to fight him. Like, please put him in front of me so I can beat his ass. Like, for real. I do not like this ice cream box built bitch. Like, seriously, I don't like him. Like, he ain't nothing but a bitch. Like, seriously, I don't like DJ Fat Akademiks. He look like he just shaped like a plate full of food. Like, I just don't fuck with him. Like, period, because he's a bitch and all he does is go after women. Like he is in this particular video that I'm about to show y'all. He's a bitch, like a straight up bitch, like straight up. I never cared for him. He always going after women, but never go after a man. And I just wanted to sit him in front of me, and I just want to read him down, like real, like for real, for real. Like I want to read him down. Thanksgiving is on the way. I want to roast this bitch like a turkey. The turkey that he's built like. That's what I want to do right now. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I just want y'all to know that that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't like him. Period. I don't. I don't like him. He needs to go. Like for real, y'all. I'm very much so convinced that DJ Akademiks wear panties every day. He don't wear no boxer briefs like I do. He wear panties. Clearly, he wears panties. I know he wears panties because he just like that dude is a bitch, bro. He a bitch. Period. He a bitch. Straight up. Like for real, for real. He's a bitch. Like he wear panties and shit. And then not to mention, just like Prophet just mentioned, he also came for Lil Baby too. And I guess I gotta talk about that as well because that just happened. But I guess I gotta talk about that too because he's like, I don't like Academics. I really don't. I don't. Like, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with him. But anyways, we're gonna get into what we're here to talk about when it comes down to him. I don't wanna continue to keep on reiterating that I don't like him. So apparently DJ Academics was involved in a heated confrontation with some woman during with a woman during the recording of the Fresh and Fit podcast. You know, that toxic ass masculinity ass podcast, okay? So we're about to go ahead and get into it because my screen is already shared. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. Let me move this overlay out the way so y'all can see everything. So we're about to go ahead and watch this video. Hopefully y'all can hear because y'all said y'all can hear the first time. So let's get into it. And I think at this particular moment, I think hands were being put on him by the women too. So as you can see in that picture, it looks like there's some hands being put on him. And to be honest, I wish it was my hands being put on that fat ass nigga because I don't like him. Like I really need somebody to spray him one good time because I don't like him. Period. Like he just, you see how he, just getting all up in that girl face and shit and all this other stuff, but he can't never do that to a man though. He always hopping up in some woman face or always saying something about a woman all the goddamn time. Like, do y'all see that shit? And it looked like all those women was jumping him, and if that's the case, they needed to. Now apparently, um, but apparently he came in with some details about what happened with the altercation. Now, this is what The Shade Room posted. This is what the Shade Room said. Now let's get into what the Shade Room said. Now the Shade Room said, my girl was getting in the fight and was drunk. I was stopping two women from fighting. She got mad because women were coming up to me in the party taking pics. So what are you saying? Are you saying that you took those female side over your own woman or something like that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you got a girlfriend? Is she just as corny as you? Like, cause I can't imagine anybody wanting to be with you unless they just as corny as you are. Like, for real, for real. Like, don't nobody want no picture of you. Like, why the fuck you trying to make it seem like you a hot commodity? You a hot bitch, but you ain't no hot commodity. You feel what I'm saying? You a hot bitch, but you're not no hot commodity though. Let's keep it 100, DJ Academics. Let's really keep it 100 because you weak as fuck though. Like for real, you weak as fuck. I'm gonna need for you to shut the fuck up and realize how weak you are. Nobody came to your yuck mouth ass. Nobody came to you. Period. Nobody. Nobody even likes you, bro. Nobody likes you. You sit up on podcasts and you sit up on Twitch and you talk about young girls and you talk about women in the industry and you do this and you do this and you say this and you say that, but you never had no energy for a man. You always got energy for women all the time. Where's the energy for the men? Where's the energy for the men? Like, where's the energy at? Where's the energy? You scary and you pussy. That's why you go after it. Because you a bitch. You a meow. You a meow. Okay? That's what you are. When you sit down, you a meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's what you are. Meow, meow. That's what you are. Period. That's what you are. So why you sit up here trying to play with me? Like, why are you trying to play with me, boo boo kitty? Like, why are you trying to play with me? Like, I would never respect DJ Academics. Like, I would never respect him because he's a bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't respect people like that. Like, you would think that I would be the bitch ass nigga, but he is. Like, for real. I bet he sit down to pee. I bet he don't even stand up to piss like I do. He sit down to pee. Like he got to sit down to take a piss. That's just how much of a bitch he is. He got to sit down to take a piss. You can't tell me he don't sit down. You can't tell me that he don't sit down. He sit down. When he goes to the bathroom, he got to sit down and squat to take a piss. That's what he do. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. Can't nobody tell me nothing different, and I'm just being 100% real with y'all. Like for real, for real. He is a bitch. He sit down to piss. Like he wears tampons and all that. He goes to Dollar General, get some always and maxi pads. He get it all because he's a bitch. Like straight up. Meow, 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 meow. Like that's what he gives. That's what he gives. So get the fuck out of here. Like straight up, like get the fuck out of here, DJ Academics. Like I'm for real, y'all. Y'all know I can't stand him. Like I will forever drag him for anything. I drag DJ Academics just for breathing. Like for real, cause I don't fucking like him. So apparently he said some more shit. And let's read what else he said, honey. Cause child, oh my god. Anyway, where was it at? Let me remove this. Okay. Just in case y'all can't see it. So he said, so I gotta type this again. I was breaking up a fight. My girl was drunk and being aggressive with other women because they were coming up to me in a party taking pics. One of the girls swung on her, and that's where this video starts. I'm trying to get the women to chill out, but they ain't listening. They fighting over pics and shit. My thing is, you actually got a woman. And my thing is, who wants to fight over you? Who wants you so much that they want to fight over you? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Who doing all that? Like it's I don't know nobody that really would be hard up to take a picture with fucking DJ Academics. I see somebody being hard up to take a picture with Charlemagne before Charlemagne and DJ Envy before I damn DJ Academics. I see somebody being hard up to take a picture with fucking Ebro before trying to take a picture with DJ Academics. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm starting to sound like a whole butch dude right now. Like this how you could tell I really don't like somebody when I'm starting to say my nigga and shit like that. Like that's what I do. Like straight up. Like my nigga, are you serious though? Like you sitting up here acting like you really a hot commodity in this bitch. You're not. Like stop playing with me, bruh. Stop doing that. You think these bitches really trying to talk to you? They don't give a fuck about you, bruh. Are you serious? DJ Academics is really full of himself, y'all. Like he is. He is really full of himself. And he don't even realize that he really full of himself. Like he is straight up full of himself. He look like a fucking overweight chipmunk. That's what the fuck he look like. But he a bitch at heart, though. That's what he is. Shout out to the 200 people that's in the chat, honey. Okay. Now apparently he also said some things about Lil Baby. Okay, so let me find that because I think that's on the Shade Room, if I'm not mistaken. So let's look and see. Let's look and see. Let's look and see. Okay, so I think this is it right here. So basically, he said academics can't get touched. And so academics said, I heard Lil Baby shouted me out twice in the album. What he say? What Lil Baby talking about? Okay. So then let's see what else did he say? Because I think he said something else, but I don't think it's really worth talking about. But DJ Academics ain't worth talking about. So what are you talking about? What am I talking about? He really ain't worth shit no way. So we can move on. We can move on. Like I don't care. Like, but I'm cute though. This red is amazing, and my skin is amazing, and my lips are amazing. Everything about me is amazing. Like I be having to look at myself and I have to be like, I'm amazing. Because people be trying to talk shit, but I'm amazing. Like I just have to say this. Before we move on to the main story of the night, let me just say this, okay? I just feel like if you don't like me or my content, then you just got low self esteem because I am like everything. I am like awesome, I totally got it going on. And I just feel like, at the end of the day, if you don't like me, you just got low self esteem. Like I am funny as fuck. Okay, I'm cute as fuck, and I keep it all the way 100. And I am a very sweet person. That's why most of Black YouTube love me so much. Okay, because I'm just nice like that. Period. I just feel like if you don't like me, then you just got low self esteem. Like I just don't get why people be trying to come for me and my platform and shit, girl. Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? I am funny as fuck. Amazing as fuck. I work with so many different people. Okay. And I'm fucking cute. Okay. Period. And Jamar is in the chat being an asshole to me like he always is. But hey, bestie, what the fuck are you doing in my live, child? Shout out to my best friend Jamar. Okay, and he need to shut up before I get him a tribute because I'm already kind of drunk, and I will stop what the fuck I'm doing just to give your ass a tribute and make you cry. Okay, so you better leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay, so but yeah, I had to stop and say that though, because I mean the people sometimes like, you just be crazy to me. I mean, that's how I be feeling sometimes. Shout out to the Scotty gang though. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Like y'all really be standing beside me and stuff. Like y'all really be supporting me. You know, there was for a long time I felt like I did not have like that support system. Like so, look at you, Jamar. Look at you talking about some. Oh Lord, not today. Mercury retrograde ain't over for me, so let me dip. Yeah, you better dip because you already know. You already know. You already know what I give, bitch. You know I'll make you cry in a minute, telling you how much I love you, Jamar. How much of my best friend you are. How I jump a gate and smack a bitch for you. You know it. Okay. I almost did it to a security guard at a concert. I almost slapped that bitch for you. Okay. Period. You already know it. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the last story of the day, and that is these two women. It's where's it at? Okay, it's Nicki Minaj and fucking Latto. The most randomest shit I have ever seen in my life because I was not expecting this. I wasn't. But if you watch Armand Wiggins, you would know that he has been hinting at them beefing for a while now. He's been hinting at them beefing for a while now. He's been saying they've been beefing for a while now. You know, a lot of people love to say that Armand be pulling shit out his ass and he's a conspiracy theorist and shit like that. But a lot of the shit that Armand be saying be facts. Like, wow, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not saying that to dick ride and shit, or nothing like that. I'm saying that because he really do be spitting facts. Like Armand do be telling the truth. Like he do. A lot of the times he be saying shit and the shit actually happens. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to find the video of where this shit actually started because it really started when it came at that Nicki submitted Super Freaky Grandma to the Grammys for Best Rap Performance. And the Grammys pretty much said no. Like that's a pop song. Like we ain't finna do that. Like Super Freaky Grandma cannot be submitted for best rap performance. It just cannot. It cannot. That's what the Grammy said. The Grammy said hell no. Nah. The Grammy said no. The Grammy said no. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the T was. And then Nicki came out and did a live the other day talking about it. So I think the live is actually on the Shade Room and not the Neighborhood Talk. Let me move over here to the Shade Room and find it real quick. Let me find a video real fast. Like I said, shout out to the 200 folks that's up in here, honey. Okay, I found the video. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get dirty. Let's get into it. So let me share the screen to share. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it. Here we go.
So they must move the goalpost for me all the time. And shout out to Drake for even Drake spoke up on this when he was like, "Why am I winning a rap, award for Hotline Bling?" Um, and he did the right thing. To me, that's what you're supposed to do as an artist. If you know something is unfair as an artist, speak on it. Drake could have just let that slide and just add to his collection, but he spoke up. You know what I'm saying? So Big Energy is rap, but Super Freaky Girl is pop. Now, if you say both of them are pop, I would say okay, fine, because I'm all about being fair. Like I never, yo, let me tell you something. Oh, they must move the goalposts. I got to where I am by working hard. I never in my life have asked for handouts. I don't want nothing free. I don't I don't never want to cheat nothing to get nothing that I have. I want to win fair and square anything. In the article that just came out,
It said other rap songs that have been also put in pop are Doja, Say So. Well, Doja is singing in Say So. It's actually a lot more singing in pop than rap. That's understandable. Post Malone. Well, we know Post Malone always sings in raps. Like, how can you play the second verse of Super Freaky Girl and say, now look, imagine this. I see you not listening, sit with your nah, clean out your ears and start opening your. I got to where I am by working hard. I never in my life have asked for him. If Super Freaky Girl is pop, then so is Big Energy. If you move Super Freaky Girl out of pop and put it in, out of rap and put it in pop, do the same thing with Big Energy, right? Same producers on both songs, by the way, if you want to talk about it. So let's keep fair. Even when I'm rapping on a pop track, I still out rap. But this has to always be done because in order for them to, and this is a group of people. If you can't tell by now, you're not opening your eyes. If you can't tell by now, if Super Freaky Girl is pop, then so is Big Energy. If you move Super Freaky Girl out of pop and put it in, out of rap and put it in pop, do the same thing with Big Energy, right? Same producers on both songs, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is.
You want to talk about it.
I'm gonna keep my comments until we are done with these videos. Let's get into it.
Super Freaky Girl was removed from rap categories. We found out today in the Grammy submissions, right? Super Freaky Girl, where I only rapped on the song, was removed out of rap categories at the Grammys, right? And put in pop. Hotline Bling, however, in 2017, won Best Rap Song. Hotline Bling won Best Rap Song and Best Rap Song. Super Freaky Girl. Now, let's say that Super Freaky Girl is a pop song. Let's just say that, right? What is Big Energy?
Did we play this song? I think we already played this one. I don't know why they posted it more than one time. I don't know why. I think they. I don't know why we posted. They played it. We already played this. Like what the fuck?
So what do you think is gonna happen when they start voting on these pop categories? And it's a bunch of, people, white or wherever they're from or older or wherever, and they have to decide between Nicki Minaj and Harry Styles or Nicki Minaj and Adele. Or like, that's purposely designed so that Nicki is not in the category that we don't want any competition in. Put her in there so she has more and less of a chance to win. Hi, Foxy. I love you, baby. I need you on this album, Fox. But Black women Rarely, rarely, even though we're the most powerful group on the planet, a lot of times we don't speak up until it's too late. How you don't see what's happening. Okay. So again, to reiterate, you guys, I got cramps. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, Lord, child. Tell us, everybody who made this decision started recently saying out of nowhere, "Oh, Super Freaky Girl is pop." He's always at the center of something. And he just laughs and loves a child. He said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm popping." But y'all, this got to stop. I will definitely. What do you think is gonna happen when they start voting on these pop categories?
Okay, so that's another one. Now, what is this one?
And soon soon female rap is gonna be very soon female rap will really not have any black women. There is an agenda because I am not signed to a 360. And for many years, there was a certain label that had to pay me nonstop for their features. So if we're going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it, right? And by the way, this is not to say any song is bad or any female rapper is bad. I think, and I always say this, any rapper, female or male, that wins a Grammy, you should be proud of. And soon soon female rap is gonna be very, soon female rap will really not have any black women. There is an agenda because I am not signed to a.
Oh my God, all she does is complain, child. Okay. So that's when Nicki came along and she said, I have no problem being moved out of the rap category as long as we're all being treated fairly. If Super Freaky Grandma has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Dick Energy. Anyone who says differently is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. I'd actually love to see more street records win, male or female. I'm just saying, right is right. Okay, so let me say this. She does have a point on this. She absolutely has a point. Because if Super Freaky Girl is a pop record, which it is, then what do you call Big Energy? Big Energy could be considered a pop record as well, right? But I don't think she should have named Big Energy because it's going to make it seem like you being bitter or you're targeting her. This is like you're targeting Latto at this moment, especially being that Latto was being nominated for American Music Award and shit like that. And it's kind of like you're trying to steal her moment in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it looks bad for you to do that, and it's not cool to do that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, okay, girl, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? What are you saying? But even though she got a point, it is what it is. But this is all about Grammy submissions, right? Because some people are thinking that these are the Grammy nominations, and it's not. they're submitting those records and those albums and stuff so they can be nominated. Now, she's in the rap category. She was in the rap category but got moved to pop. But who's to say that they was gonna nominate the song? Now the song was number one. That's true. The song went number one. But it's kind of like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, cool, whatever. The song went number one, but who's to say that it was going to be nominated? There's been plenty of artists that have had number one records and wasn't nominated for no Grammy, and they did not win. So who's to say that it would have been nominated? But I will say that she definitely has a point. If Super Freaky Grandma is a pop song, then so is, Big Energy. Okay, so then Lotto says, damn, I can't win for losing. All these awards and noms, and I can't even celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for her at this moment. I feel bad for Lotto because it's like, I can't even celebrate without somebody complaining. Now, at some point, Nicki Minaj did say that the Grammys don't matter. So my thing is, why are you crying about a Grammy when you say they don't matter? See, this is what I don't understand about people, like, especially her fans too. Like, they say that the Grammys don't matter, but when she don't get nominated for one, then y'all mad. If they don't matter, why y'all mad? We already know that the Grammys are a popularity contest. We already know that. Hence why I don't even watch the Grammys. Like, I don't give them a view. If like one of my favorite performers is performing, I'll watch it on the YouTube. I'm not watching the show. I mean, I can't tell you when I watched the Grammy Awards. Like, they've been a popularity contest. Why is it that Beyonce never won Album of the Year? They'll give it to Adele, but they're not gonna give it to Beyonce. And Beyonce is one of the biggest artists out there. So it's like the Grammys have been rigged in all of this stuff. They can give Album of the Year to Adele, they can give it to Amy Winehouse. You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? So if the Grammys don't matter, why do people be so upset when they don't get nominated for one? That's my thing. I don't get it. Okay, so that's what Latto said. All right, so we're gonna move on. Now, I think the neighborhood talk got everything. So we're gonna go over to the neighborhood talk. Let's go back to the neighborhood talk, y'all. Hold on. Neighborhood talk. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Shout out to the 206 people that's in the chat. Y'all been holding me down. The 200 people, y'all been holding me down. It's been kind of steady up in here. Very steady up in here. So let's get into it. Because this is a lot. I wasn't expecting to be on here this long, but this is a lot. This is like an hour. So we're probably gonna be on here for another 50 minutes, maybe. Okay. Because this is a lot of shit to dig into, y'all. So after that, where are we at? Okay. Nicki Minaj says, this Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews. Says she waited in line for Peak Friday with her Barbie chain on, bangs, pink hair, but today Scratch Off decides to be silent rather than speak up for the black woman she called her biggest inspiration. I agree with you, however, because of where we left off, I don't think you need to bring my name and song up to prove your point. My thing is, why does she need to stand up for you? I feel like Nicki is a bully. And I feel like Nicki is entitled. Nobody has to stand up for you. Nobody has to do anything for you. I get it. You are the biggest female rapper out there. There's a lot of female rappers that want to work with you. But nobody is entitled to stand up for you just because you're their biggest inspiration. They're not obligated to do anything. Just like you're not obligated to give these girls no features. Wasn't we just defending you months ago when Erica Banks and young baby Tate was all on social media crying because you wouldn't get them a fucking feature? And I defended you on that because you didn't have to give them shit. You're not obligated to do anything for anybody. Okay. You're their biggest inspiration. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to do anything. But they also don't have to step up and do shit. Why should they? I'm for real. Why should they? I don't get it. Why should they? When it's only going to bite them in their ass. First things first, I know that YouTube has nothing to do with the music industry, but this month makes 12 years of me being on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I think it's October the 27th. It makes 12 years of me being here on YouTube, right? I'm looked at as an OG. I'm still not used to that, but I'm looked at as an OG, as a vet. I reach out to people for collaborations all the time, and they be so excited about it. There are some people that ask me for collaborations. I'm not obligated to give them no fucking collaboration if I don't fucking want to. Or I'm not obligated to give anybody a collaboration just because they love me. I want to see what you about first before I give you a collaboration. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't like no one is obligated to do nothing for nobody. Period. Like even with the Wiley show. I'm willing to work with the Wiley show. Like I said to him, like you can come on my show and spill the tea about what you got on what's his name? Corey Hardrick. You can come on my show and we can talk about it. Like spill the tea. And a lot of people don't like Wiley, but I fucks with I like Wiley. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not obligated to give nobody nothing if I don't want to. But it's like, and just because they look up to me or they see me as an inspiration, they don't have to stand up for me. They ain't gotta do none of that. What you want is a bunch of lap dogs, and you want a bunch of people that's gonna be riding for you no matter what. That's what you want. You want people to stand up. You want people to be your lap dogs and kiss your ass. You want a bunch of ass kisses on your team. That's what the fuck you want. And that's just no, that's just not what it's about. So then where are we at? Because I think I did the wrong thing. Let me click on this. And listen, I know there's some barbs up in here, and just this is just my opinion. I feel like she wants ass kissers, not people that really support her. But anyway, Latto responded and said, first of all, I text you because I didn't want to do the internet shit with someone I looked up to. Just like the first time I DM'd you asking about your ongoing sub tweets. I wanted to speak up because, like I said, I do agree. But the way you're going about it seems malicious, especially how we left off. So basically, Latto had already confronted Nicki in the DMs about the sub tweets. They didn't leave off on a good note. So Nicki using her name and her song after they left off on a bad note is not a good idea. And that's just facts. I understand where Latto was coming from with that. Like, if we left off on a bad note, don't be using me in my song as a way to prove your point. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like how Nicki be using this black woman thing as a crutch when it benefits her. That's what I really don't like about her. Big Latto said, I've ignored countless sub tweets since March and instead addressed you in the DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. So basically, Nicki even asked Latto why she didn't congratulate her when she got a #1 record. Why does she need to? Why does she need to? Why does she need to? That's my thing. Why does she need to? Because I've hit a lot of milestones, right? And a lot of my fellow YouTube peers be congratulating me, like a lot of them do. There's some that don't, that I love. But then again, there's some that I do love that I also love that do comment and say congrats. These people ain't got to do that for me. But I love seeing it. But they don't have to do that for me. Why does Nicki feel like somebody owe her something? Like, girl, don't nobody owe you shit. Just like you don't owe nobody nothing. Don't nobody owe you shit. I'm gonna need for you to get off your own ass and realize that. Like, I know it's big as hell, but don't nobody owe you shit. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Okay, so after that, Latto posted the most recent subtweet in question, but I'm finna start from the beginning. Hashtag 40-year-old bully. Unfollowed. Barbs, I just said stop putting that dud on my timeline. I know you're defending me, but please leave that dud on TikTok. Let me think. Dud spun died timeline Barbs, okay? She is a 40-year-old bully. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you on that. She is. Okay. So then Nicki said age shaming. When you look like you the one pushing 40. Age shaming, but was begging for a feature. Imagine what them jeans gonna do in 10 years. Oh, so you in your 20s. Oh, okay then. And at least it match your album sales. You sold 20K, right? Mad you flop. That's why you're really mad. Girl, what does album sales have to do with this? Like, that's all. Whenever she gets called out on some shit, she wants to dive into somebody's album sales and shit. That's all she really got is her accomplishments and her album sales. Like, she can't go at you for nothing else, so she want to go at you for your album sales and shit. Like, you still giving bully though. Like, that's what you're doing. You giving bully. So then she said, "Who want to hear the reference tracks of scratch off ghostwriters rapping her bars? She used me and the Barbs in every interview until that album sold double wood. Now she wiping that spray tan off and being a Karen. They black when it's beneficial, child. Girl, and you go up for black women when it's beneficial and you barely support them. What are you talking about? I don't see you supporting anybody unless they're kissing your ass. Okay, let's be real. I would never argue with people that look up to me. I'm never going to do that. And YouTube is not the same as the music industry, but I'm just saying there's a lot of YouTube bloggers that really be looking up to me. And I don't feel like I'm some like I be like I ain't nobody to look up to. I'm not that serious. Like, don't look up to me like I ain't nobody. Like, that's exactly the type of time I be on. Like, I'm just a regular schmegular person that be doing his videos and going on about his business. Like, that's just how I be. Period. That's just how I be. And when people tell me they look up to me or they watch my shit or I inspired them to do this, that shit does something to me in a good way, but I don't feel like I deserve all that because somebody inspired me to do it. But I would never fight with people that really look up to me. I can't do that. I can't see myself fighting with people that look up to me. Like, I can't see myself doing it. And one thing about it, you never hear me being in no beefs with nobody. I don't go out my way to shade other YouTubers and all of that other stuff. Now, other YouTubers have shaded me, but when they shade me, I don't respond to them. For what? Because a lot of people that be trying to shade me be people that are not even on my level. So what the fuck am I going back and forth with you for? But it's like I could never be sitting up here, trying to fight with people that look up to me. Like, why? Why do that? You know that Lotto has done nothing but support you and do all this other shit, like really put you on a pedestal. But it's to me, but you know what? I'm gonna wait till after I'm done with all these tweets because I really have a lot more to say. But I just feel like Nicki wants people to kiss her ass, and I don't give a fuck how long you've been in the game. Don't nobody need to kiss your ass. Period. No one. No one needs to kiss your ass. No one. I'm gonna just say this. I don't even listen to Latto. I don't know one song. I mean, I know Big Energy, and I know it's giving Boss Bitch. I know that song, but what's the next one? So Nicki responded with, "It was an actual person on TikTok, a creator, not even an artist. I'm sure the Barbs have receipts. It goes to show you that she made up these subtweets in her head simply because she sent me two songs that I declined to do features on. They all do this. See next tweet." Child, listen. Here she go. She love to do that. Let's move on to the next one. Hold on, y'all. Somebody texted me. Okay, so oops, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wait. Oh, I already did that one. Okay, so then that's when Lotto came back with. Okay, first, this is from when I teased the Big Energy remix. You didn't deny subtweeting me on the phone. I'm confused. Peep not again because she thinks I was using her fans for simply teasing my Willie feature and then the Big Energy remix. Mm, mm. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit! Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, I'm so distracted. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So anyway, so she basically put up some shit that pretty much coincide with what she was talking about. Like basically saying, she was saying not again. Some people got blocked for asking was Lotto gonna be on the song. Now Nicki Minaj comes back with a story in 5 parts. Check this out, y'all. Now, pay attention. Every DM from Scratch Off is about a feature. I was kind every time, but Scratch Off feels she has pulled behind the scenes with a few different white men, won't name right now. Now, look at my next tweet to see the very next message she sent me after the decline 3 features. Okay, so this is her saying, "Hi, how are you? If you want me to listen to something, you should be able to send it in this message." So she played, so she sent her something. And she said, "I'm so good. Here's the record. My label said they sent it to Josh Berkman just now, but I wanted to hit you first, artist to artist. Let me know what you think and be honest." And she said, "Okay, I got it. I'll give you my feedback on it once I listen back a few times." Then she was like, "Hey mama, I think you came off the song, but I don't hear myself on it. Are you working on an album or just working on a single?" And then Lotto said, "I respect it. My next album. Is there a specific direction you're looking for? I had a couple in mind, but just sent my fave first. Maybe not a real explicit record, but the other thing is the song does better when I get on it after it's already making a cultural impact. So whatever you love or really believe in, it if it takes off organically, that may be a bigger moment. I'm working on my album right now anyway, so I'm in that little crunch time phase. But I think we'll both know when it makes sense. Even as you finish the album, you may come across something you feel fits me more. Either way, it'll work itself out." So Lotto responds with, "Okay, I get it. I got you. Thanks, Nick. Hey. I wanted to reach back out because I know you said you wanted to do a song that was kind of growing on its own. I have this song, Big Energy, that's number one on rhythmic and urban radio. Last week it was number 42 on Billboard. I don't know if you hear yourself on it or not, but I wanted to see what your thoughts were, maybe on a remix. Okay. So basically in this tweet, Basically in this DM, I'm sorry, Latto was looking to put Nicki Minaj on the Big Energy remix. As you guys already know, Big Energy was a very big song for Latto. It peaked at number 3 on the Hot 100 and is still on the Hot 100 charts even after months of being on it. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop it right here for just a quick second and just say some things like this. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing, y'all. I would, if I was these girls, I would not ask Nicki for no feature. Why? Because the first thing she gonna say is, y'all big for a feature. Y'all big for a feature. No, that's not how you treat the girls that's coming up. They obviously look up to you. They obviously ride for you. So it's kind of like when a girl asks you for a feature, the moment you get mad with them, the first thing you want to say is they were begging for a feature. Like that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit ain't cool. I merely see a person that looks up to you and wants to do a record with you and was willing to put you on any record you wanted to be on. Bringing it back to me because again, I'm an OG, I'm a vet, I've been doing this for 12 years. Although I'm just now starting to grow and gain traction, I've been growing and gaining traction for the last 2 years, but I've been here for 12 years overall. The 27th or the 26th would make 12 years, right? So I've been doing this for a long time. There's people that DM me all the time wanting to do a collaboration with me. And I never say you are begging to do a collaboration with me. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? When they just want to work with me because they love me, they love my shit and they want to be, they want to work with me. And when I'm looking at that DM, I don't see it as begging. I just see it as she wants to work with her. You feel what I'm saying? There's many people that want to work with me on shit. And I will respectfully decline because I may have something else in mind for them. Like just because I decline something, don't mean I won't work with you at all. I might got something else in mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like I might got something else in mind. Like there's so many content creators that reach out to me and want to work with me. And there are some that want to do certain things. Like if you can see who was wrong, Beasley Says is a brand new YouTuber and he didn't even ask for no damn collaboration. I gave it to him because I wanted to. He's amongst all these new people, all these like vets and sophomores of the YouTube game, and he is a freshman. And I put him up there because I want him up there, and mainly because he got great content. I want him to be fucking seen. You know what I mean? Like he's never asked me for a collaboration. Beasley Says was like a supporter of mine for many many years. Like I met him before he started his own YouTube channel. He was I don't like to say a fan. He was a supporter of mine. Like, because he supported me for so many years, why not give him a collab? Why not? So I feel like whenever somebody asks her for something, she feel like they begging. I didn't see Latto begging her for shit. Like, for real. Straight up. Straight up. Like, I don't see it as I don't see her begging for shit. That's, girl, okay. I don't see her begging, but we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to where we came from. Okay, we're gonna go back to where we came from. Now, Lotto says, all of a sudden, you seen all the love I showed you, but chose to respond to a clip taken out of context. Literally fishing for a reason to back up being a bully. Okay. Nicki Minaj DM'd a fan after they tweeted about Lotto, and now she's tweeting subliminally about people comparing themselves to her. Is the queen of rap coming for another girl 10 years her junior? When you hear people comparing themselves to you, but the fakes don't ever seem to be in their favor, Remember what I told y'all about 2020, child? Same what as who? Instead of enjoying her Sunday with her son, she's online shading Latto because of a harmless comment. Shakes my head. Nicki, if you're insecure, just say that. Latto literally said there's more females thriving now than there was when it was only you popping. Comprehension is the key. Okay? So then Nicki Minaj comes with, look at how this Karen makes up a fake beef in a passive aggressive attempt to show her frustration about me politely declining 3 feature requests. Scratch Off is just an entitled Karen who blames others for her album flopping. Better stop it, Scratch Off. So then someone said, okay, so Latto said, what's up? I've shown you nothing but the utmost respect and genuine love as a fan and someone who looked up to you. I hate that you're allowing people to convince you otherwise, and you know what I meant. So then she said, hey, before I respond to this, what exactly are you talking about so that I can give you a clear response? I'm seeing this for the first time right now, by the way. She caught your shade and she confronted you on it. See, girl, bitch, bitch. Bitch. Okay. One thing about it, a gaslighter will gaslight you till they can't gaslight that ass no more. A gaslighter will gaslight you until they can't gaslight that ass no more. Okay? And that's period. That's facts on fucking facts. A gaslighter will gaslight you until they can't gaslight that ass no more. You can see the shade. You can see the shots being taken at you. You can see it. And when you confront them about it, they want to act like you are the problem. Like, girl, when I tell you, I have seen shit like that happen, and this happened to me. I was seeing, like, it was a moment where I was seeing somebody shading me down, like just saying all types of shit about me, and I knew it was about me. Cause I'm not stupid. I know shade when I see it. Cause bitch, a bitch, like, sometimes I throw it too. I throw some shade sometime too. I mean, I know shade when I see it. And it's like sometimes people don't expect you to confront them with the shade. They'll shade you down, but then when you confront them with the shade, it's like they'll gaslight you into making you feel like you doing something wrong by confronting them with it. You ain't doing nothing wrong by confronting them with shit. You saw it and you confronted them about it because they was throwing shade at you. I don't like when people do that. If you being shady, stand in that shit. You know what I'm saying? People would throw out digs at you and say all types of fucked up shit to you, but then when you confront that ass, I don't know why you would think that. I don't know why you would think that. Like they'll sit up there and pretend like they never said nothing, but you saw it though. But you saw it though. You feel what I'm saying? But you saw it though. Like, I know what the fuck you just did and what you said and what you meant. So why are you trying to pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about? Don't play in my motherfucking face. Because one thing about it, that shit's gonna piss me off. Don't play with me. Don't gaslight me. When I see what the fuck you doing and I confront you, own it. I respect you more when you own the shit. Period. Own it. But some people don't know how to. Just like I told you, it be some people. Now, some people have shaded me recently, and I ain't said shit because I don't care. But if it's somebody that I actually care about, somebody that I actually like, someone that actually holds some value to me in my world, and I feel like they're shading me for no reason, I'm going to confront you. And that's just that on that. Like, why throw shade when you can just say what you got to say? Say what you got to say. If you don't like me, tell me why you don't. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going to give a fuck if you don't like me or not. But it is what it is. I work with people every day. There's some people that work with me right now that don't like me. And when I give them that same energy, they want to act like I'm wrong for giving them the energy. It was one guy that, a perfect example of gaslighting. One guy walked up to me and said, Scotty, why you think I don't like you? And I looked at him and I straight up said, because that's the energy you give me. And that's what I heard. I heard you don't like me and you act like you don't like me. So I give you the same energy back. Now, if you don't like me, I don't care. That's cool. I'm used to niggas like you not liking me. But at the end of the day, it's cool. We ain't got to talk. We ain't got to be cool. We here to work. I'm here to get a check. I ain't here to be your friend. Feel what I'm saying? When people don't like me, it's funny to me. When people want to shade me, it's funny to me. When people want to tear me down, it's funny to me. I don't give a fuck. It's just that simple. I don't care. Like, I don't even, like, it's some things that I refuse to even acknowledge or give it any shot because I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm confident in myself. I'm comfortable with me. Like, I don't care. It's really not that serious. Like, why throw out hints? Why not just say what you gotta say? Like, it's just that simple. Why not just say what you gotta say? I ain't gotta throw no shade at nobody. For what? I don't give a fuck anyway. Why? I don't care. Ain't no 9 times out of 10 you and Aquarius, you don't like you, and you not lying. I really don't care. I don't care. Like, people be sending me shit like, oh, this person shaded you, this person said this about you. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so they shaded me. Okay. Why should I care? Like that, like people be dead to me, bro. It'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's why I be like, that's why I don't respect people that want to throw shade and be nasty all the time. Like, it'd be like, girl, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I being nasty for? Like, I'm not gonna be nasty to anyone. Like, I really, really want to see a lot of people win. Even if they don't like me, I want to see you win. Like, winning is the key. That's everybody's goal is to win. So even if you don't like me, I still want you to do your thug thizzle. I really could care less about what you think about me. Because I always say this all the time. If you don't like me, if you don't like what I give, if you don't like what it is that I do, then you just got low self-esteem. Like, okay. It's just that simple. You would say good morning to everyone but me, and I would laugh at her like, girl, like for real, like, okay. Don't say good morning to me. Like this, you one less person I gotta speak to. Like I'm an introvert, extrovert. I love people but hate people at the same time. Sometimes I don't want nobody saying good morning to me. So you're one less person to say good morning to me, and I will have a good day. Like fuck you. Like straight up. Like I don't give a damn. Fuck you. I simply don't care, bro. Like I don't. Like it's just that simple. We could go ahead and move on. Like I just had to say that, child, because people be killing me. Like I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. That's how I be feeling. Um, where we at? Okay. So this is where we at now. Um, I literally named you as my dream collab in multiple interviews. Like I told you on the phone, I looked up to you, and you still never answered my question about the random shade about whether I'm just slurring. Random shades started coming from. So then so basically she showed us and then she was like, what's up? I've showed you nothing but genuine love, utmost respect as a fan and someone who looked up to you. Hate that you allowing people to convince you otherwise, you know what I mean. So then she was like, hey, before I respond to this, what exactly are you talking about so that I give you a clear response? Like I'm seeing this for the first time right now, by the way. So then that's when Latto said most recently the interview you DM'd Holland Media on Twitter about and your tweets that followed. It's clear they was about that, but I'm trying to figure out what happened, like what changed. I've showed you too much genuine love for that. And then Nicki said, you shown me too much genuine love for what to be exempt from something. I could say the same thing, but would you or Bigfoot care? No. It's clear it was about what you talking in circles. Say what you said. Here's an example. Nikki, when you said it was clear, you were talking about when I said. That's how you have a real talk. Let's start at what you said. I don't talk in questions. I don't get questioned. We see everything. Trust. It's clear as day. Did you think I got to where I am by not peeping everything? Do you think I don't know every release schedule to every record label? Did you think that I don't know how many things move up on the list? As soon as I say I'm about to do something, LOL. Well, if you'd like to actually talk, let me know. It will probably be better on the phone though, because I don't like back and forth texting. So many things get misconstrued. And I know people usually use text to spice up their group chats. There's actually a lot I think you should know. Yeah, I'd like to talk on the phone too, because you bringing up other people in release dates that don't got nothing to do with me or what I'm talking about. Who's talking in circles? I referenced the tweets and my confusion and where all this pressure coming from. Again, I've showed you nothing but love. I'm the one trying to have a real talk, not indirect subtweets. Straight up. I've ignored so much in hopes it wasn't what I thought it was from someone I looked up to. So I'm guessing she gave her number. So when she said Bigfoot, I'm thinking she talking about Meg. That's the only other person that she could be talking about. Because who else is she talking about? Because Megan do got some big ass feet. But it's just like, who could she be talking about when she say big feet? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who is she talking about with big feet? She got to be talking about Megan the big feet. Like, that's what she could be talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So I just felt like Nicki was playing in this message. Like, I felt like Nicki was getting the attitude. I feel like Nicki was just on her Nicki shit, like doing the most. And she don't even have to be doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, girl. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why are you doing all of this? Like, you don't even you ain't got to be doing all this, mama. You ain't got to be doing all this. Like, what you talking about? I don't get her. Like, I just don't. Okay. So Latto says, with all this being said, this wasn't just about a Grammy category. You being funny, bringing me up to defend your case, knowing our last convo didn't end on good terms. You literally told me I'm not flourishing and nobody cares about my little song on the phone, LOL, at Nicki Minaj. So, yeah. Mm. Okay, ain't shit else in that can, y'all. Okay, so even though he said this ain't had nothing to do with what was going on, but we all know that it did. He says, I vow when I become an OG in this music shit to never hate on the ones coming up. I vow to lift them up that ladder. I vow to light that torch and keep passing it. I vow to show love in spite. I vow to give the advice needed, and I vow to be an idol to them and never a rival. Y'all steady saying I'm talking about somebody. I don't care about nobody about what nobody else got going on. I'm speaking on personal experiences I've had with people and I looked up to before I came up. Now you can say whatever you want to say in the Elite Chopper, but that was all about Nicki. So I'm gonna stop it here for a second and just speak on that too. So hey, so damn. I know ain't nothing in this can, child. I was trying to get it all out. I'm trying to get it all out. But I want to stop there and say this because I literally just got done talking about being an OG and being a vet on YouTube. Now, Like I said, the last 2 years, I've been growing. I've been able to interview people off TV. I've been able to interview people that's on like LGBT web series. Too Feisty 2007. Um, I would like it to be a panel discussion tonight, but I got to get up early in the morning for work. That's the only reason why it's not going to be a panel. Any other time I would have let it just be a panel, but not tonight. I got to get up too early in the morning to go to work. But yeah, for the last 2 years, I've been growing. I've been able to interview people off TV. I've been able to interview people off the LGBT web series. And the fact is, I understand how things go. I understand my analytics. My not fans, my supporters are 90% black women. They don't care about me interviewing anybody from Chasing LA or Chasing Atlanta. That's why when Jamar and I do the interviews with the cast members of the web series, we don't expect them to do too much. Like, our goal is to get between 50 to 80 people in the chat when we interview people off the web series. Why? Because we know that the women don't care about that. Like, it's only so many women that watch the web series. They don't care about Chasing Atlanta. They don't care about Chasing LA. They don't care about Chasing Dallas. They don't care about the come up. They don't care about none of that. So when we do the interviews, if we got 50 people in the chat, that's a win for us. If we get 80 in the chat, that's a win for us. If we get 100 in the chat during an interview with them, okay, we really own to something now. We already know we have a trajectory that we have. When we do interviews with people from Chasing and all those web series, we expect the videos to do overall between 700 to 1,000. If we get 1,000 people overall, we made our quota. That's what we want. We want 1,000. But the trajectory is between 700 to 1,000. A lot of women watch those shows. Not the women that watch me. That's the point. So the trajectory is between 700 views to 1,000. If you notice, if you look at all my videos, when I talk about the gossip, they get the views that it's supposed to get. It gives what it's supposed to give. When I do my reality TV reviews, it gives what it's supposed to give. But when I'm interviewing people that's on these web series, it gives what it's supposed to give, and that's between 700 to 1,000. When we're in the live chats, it's between 50 to 80. We don't expect too much from those. Now, when we're doing the interviews with the people on TV, then we expect over 100 people to be in the chat. But we don't expect shit from that. So it just goes back to what I'm talking about. When we're old, like as an OG, like in a vet, I always want to lift everybody up. Like, it's just that simple. Like, I always do. Like, I watch shit, and people may not know I watch, but I watch shit all the time. Like, I look at it. And it's like there's a lot of people that I want to work with. Like, say for instance, we got So Deb near in the chat. That's someone that I will work with in the future. You know, like I said, Beasley Says is someone that I worked with that I'm working with Who Was Wrong, and he also was on Boys Night Out with me. Like, that's someone that I want to see win. There's a lot of people that are up and coming content creators that I don't mind rocking with, or I don't mind working with at some point in time. Like, I'm never gonna look down on people when they're coming up. Like, I don't mind it. Like, it's just that on that. Like, and it's probably because I come from an era of YouTube where it wasn't competitive. Like, we all rock with each other. We all fuck with each other. We all shouted each other out. Like, that's what we all did. So for me, I always want to do that. Like, I'm not saying everybody got to do that, but as a vet, as an OG, I collaborate with people all the time. So it's just like, I don't mind doing it. Like, straight up. What happened to the show with Reggie? Reggie is on the panel. So the influence is on hiatus for now. I don't know when we're gonna get back into it. Reggie was in school for insurance, so that's why we wasn't able to do it again. for a second season right now. But we have to wait for a while until we come back. But right now he'll be on the panels. But yeah, like I said, Soap Debnair is one person. Then there's Beasley says there's another person. Like I see a lot of new people on the come up that's doing their thug thizzle. That's why I created Young, Fresh, and New with people like Tammy Talks. Like newer content creators that's going to come up and people that I feel like should be seen or something like that. Like I'm only picking 10 people, but it's just like, I don't mind seeing people, like I want to see everybody win. Like I don't even have to. I love Miss Misha. As a matter of fact, Miss Misha was supposed to be a part of the first Who Was Wrong. We DM'd back and forth, and she couldn't do it the first time, but she said if she don't give up, because she'll be able to work at some point. But me and Miss Misha is really cool. Like we both got the candy, we both got the interview Candy Burrs, and we were both nervous because we was the ones that had the less subscribers out of everybody, because you had DJ Richie Sky, you had Storm Monroe, you had Tisa. All them had over 100,000 subscribers. Then you had Bundy, who got 90 something. Then you got House of Aaron, who's also a good friend of mine. He had like 45K. And then you got me with 37K. Well, 36 at the time. And then you got Misha, who was just hitting 30. So me and her had the least amount of subs out of everybody. And we was just DMing each other and just holding each other down the entire time. But the thing about it is we all celebrated each other. And that's what I've always been about, was celebrating everybody. Period. I'm not in competition with nobody. The only competition I got is that bitch in the mirror. Period. This is not about who she collaborated with, Scotty. She has got to stop thinking every female rapper being successful is a slight to her. Period. That's true. Have you thought about doing another collab with Nicki Star TV? Love her. Yes. Listen, Who Was Wrong 2 is about to come out next month. Who Was Wrong 3? I'm thinking of having Nicki Star a part of Who Was Wrong 3 alongside Ashley Miller. Those are the first two names I got. I don't know who else would be a part of it right now, but I know them two will. Let's see. We're gonna go back into. I just had to say that because, like, I don't. I don't hate on nobody. Period. I'm never gonna hate on nobody. Like I want everybody to succeed, and they ain't even gotta like me. So let's see where we at. Alrighty, so we're gonna move up because this is a lot of shit. Okay, so then Nicki says, "Notice a pattern." Yes, so for Who Was Wrong 3, most definitely, most definitely. He was on the list too. I forgot he was on the list too. But notice a pattern. Oh, okay, you only get called old when you pass on their features. I ain't never dissed my idols for not giving me a feature. I bowed to Lauryn Hill feet when I met her. Feature or no feature. Should I call her old now? She a grandmother and still out rapping you. So it was like, hey Nicki, got two things to share with you. Let us know your thoughts. The NLE Chopper feature for his next single radio video coming out in February. If you would like, if you like, we can let them know if your fees are swapped. Only one thing came through. I already passed on the NLE Chopper song though. Okay, so that's when she started talking about NLE Chopper. Now she saying that he mad about a feature too. Okay, girl, whatever. Um, Latto said the feature was never the problem. You passed on two songs I sent, and I still showed love. You're not the only person I've sent songs to that passed, laughed my ass off. Never took offense. I'm a rapper. Cute way to spin the narrative though. And that's the thing. She always spin narratives all the time. She always do that to get to what she wanted to be. Like, girl, bye. She wants to be looked at as a certain type of way. But my thing is, didn't she call all the older female rappers old ass bitches when she was on Keisha Cole's song I Ain't Through? Oh, okay. So then Latto says she been sub and Super Freaky Grandma is married and related to effing. Y'all know the word. You ain't gonna bully me, bitch. My idol turned rival. Now you hate. Then Nicki said, y'all keep letting these bozos weaponize the word when they are being dragged and not holding them accountable for not actually caring about victims in real life. They have the same two drags about me, and one of them ain't even about me. That's how you know. That's how you know when you that bitch. Girl. Okay. Number one, didn't care about when she was begging for features. Didn't care about Kodak's past. Didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy. Number four, newsflash scratch off. I've never anybody. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. Nicki is so corny. So then she said, Latto said, I'll post to my goddamn self. They'll all tell you I write too. I heard a few of your reference before they came out too, boo. You forgot we all collaborate with the same writers. Difference is I don't deny it. The world see me writing since 16 on national TV though. Oop. Okay. Very freaky grandma was funny. You have to admit that. It was funny, child. What are you drinking? Girl, I was drinking a club tail. It was like a Sunday margarita club tail. I went to the gas station and got a child because I knew I was doing this live. Oh, this is about NLE, child. Okay, so then it says scratch off. Get your dumb ass to the mic right now. Explain this. Since you became a activist in the last 5 minutes, ho, you better have a good explanation for this. Right the fuck now. This better be a typo. So basically, they said your father is in his 60s and your mother is 39. Meaning when your father had you, he was roughly in his late 30s and your mother was 16 or 17. You know what that means, right? Child, she didn't choose her parents. Nicki chose her husband. The fuck out of here. No, 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 no. I'm not drinking a White Claw. I'm drinking a club. I'm drinking a club tail, child. Okay, so then, oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Let me get off here, y'all. Let me get up off here. Shout out to the 225 people that's up in here. Where we at? So this is the phone call. So let me specify. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go.
It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing. Recognize we weren't giving the platforms that we're being given right now. And I give you props all the time in every other interview for opening the door for that to be a possibility now. What do you think you wanna say about? Let's let you finish your statement about what rappers were doing before and what they're doing now. I want you to finish. I finished it. Okay. I said at for a long time it was you. It was me. Yes, and your you didn't do your research. What is so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have somebody send you the information about all the women in the last 10 years who have had Billboard recognition, worldwide global recognition, since you are clearly putting yourself above these people. No, I'm not. That's the purpose I can't even think of the word. Like just purposely trying not to understand what I'm saying. You don't even understand what you're saying because no, I know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it was you running shit for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I never said that for a long time. I never said that you're no longer running shit. I said that there are other females flourishing. What is the problem with it? The hard way. Okay. Well, I love you, and I will, regardless. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna support you from the sidelines. I feel very yes from the sidelines because I can't do it publicly when someone is literally subtweeting me for no reason, purposely trying to misinterpret what I'm saying. I respect you too much to go back and forth with you. So I appreciate you for getting on the phone with me. The song lyric was recorded last year, way before any of this, and I cannot. Yeah, you said because you just said I like to say it's given though. The it's given bar was nothing. It didn't have nothing to do with you. It's not going to benefit you. You understand that people around you cared about you. They would have told you that's not going to benefit you. What's not going to benefit you? Let me go. I have to do this one. I'll hit you back. Thank you. That is clearly delusional. It's delusional to say that other girls are flourishing.
Okay. I think that was the last of this. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, that was the last of this. But I also want to post this just to say that she needs to shut the fuck up. And that's Erica Banks. Now she comes out and say, woo, wishing everybody peace and love. And then she comes out and say, hey guys, let's just all be friends. That's what Erica Banks said. Let's all just be friends. But don't they got to be built a certain type of way to be friends with you? See, I can't be your friend because I'm skinny. I can't be your friend because I'm skinny. I might get away with it because I got a fat ass, but I can't be your friend because I'm skinny. So how can we all be friends? I'm just saying. Because, folks got to look a certain type of way and be shaped a certain type of way to hang out with you. So it's like, you know, what the fuck you talking about? Erica needs to stay the fuck out of it, okay? Because like I said, I can't hang out with her. I'm too skinny, but like I said, my ass is kind of fat and my dicky is too. So that may be, you know, a reason for me to hang out with her. But I mean, I just whatever. All I gotta say, because I just can't get over Erica Banks. Erica just needs to shut the fuck up because she ain't got no right to say nothing. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Because we're now at the end. Latto did something that a lot of these girls did not do. Feel what I'm saying? And Latto at that girl. Latto at that girl and told that girl exactly what she needed to hear. That's what happened. She added that girl. No, I'm not on no lemonade. I'm on alcohol tonight. I ain't on no lemonade. I'm on alcohol. I'm not on no lemonade. I'm on alcohol. No lemonade today. No lemonade. I still got lemonade left, but no lemonade today. I'm just on the alcohol. But I might need to get some more lemonade for this damn class reunion next Friday. I know Catherine somewhere up in here. I'm gonna have to hit her up for some more lemonade. Hopefully it'll come before Friday. But yeah, she did what these other girls didn't do, and they just called Nicki to the carpet. It all comes back to this. I just feel like Nicki is used to people kissing her ass. A lot of these girls want to be up under her. She wants girls that's going to be up under her and show some undying loyalty to her and all of this other stuff. But what's really funny to me is that Nicki is doing the same exact thing that she said that Lil' Kim was doing to her. You feel what I'm saying? Feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like she doing the same exact thing that she said Kim did to her. When she first came out, like 10 years ago, like 12 years ago, she came out and she went on Angie Martinez and she was talking about her beef with Kim. And she was talking about success and how it threatens other people and how it does this and how it does that. And how other people comes into this gang and now they hating because now you're the one that's out here. But you doing the same thing that you said Kim did to you. It makes no sense for you to have so many people at odds with you. You at odds with so many of these girls right now. And I've been saying that for years. But it's like, you didn't want to hear, like I've been saying it for years, but many people be mad with me when I speak on Nicki. And I try not to speak on Nicki like that. I really don't. I leave that shit to Armand, who I love. I leave that shit to Armand. But she make it seem like people been trying to destroy her. Oh, they tried to destroy me. Oh, they tried to destroy me. I'm Nicki Minaj. They tried to destroy me. They tried to destroy me. Did they really try to destroy you? Because I'm really being honest here. Did they really try to destroy you for all these years? Who really tried to destroy you? I'm being honest. If there's any barbs in the chat, can you please tell me who tried to destroy her? Because the only person that really had a problem with her was Kim. Then I see people was trying to say that Missy had an issue with her too, but I never seen that. But then she get her ass on. She gets her ass on Queen Radio. People are mumbling and cackling in group text about the Queen. But my thing is, it's like, as a queen, you should know that elephants don't swap flies. As a queen, you should know that. As a queen, you should know that elephants don't swap flies. Okay? I know that as a king. Elephants don't swap flies. Nothing can make me feel inferior. Nothing can make me feel less than. Nothing can make me feel like I'm not doing my just due in the field that I'm in. I'm humble, but I know exactly where the fuck I'm going and what I'm doing and what connects I have. I'm very aware of that. And I got here all by myself. And didn't have to diss a bitch to do it, period. Did not have to drag nobody for doing it. Did not have to bring nobody down with me to do it. Did it on my own. I don't have to do that. As a person that holds themselves like this, especially when it comes down to my craft and what I'm doing, elephants don't swap flies. I'm never gonna be insecure about shit. I'm never insecure about nothing. Before I started growing my channel, it was people that came out after me that surpassed my ass. Do you think I felt any kind of way about that? No. I congratulated them. Like, straight up congratulate these people. Like, even offered to even work with these people, some of them. Like, even work with them. Like, I never felt insecure about nothing anybody else did. Never felt insecure. Because all I want to do is see everybody win. I don't get it. I feel like there's no reason for Nicki to be beefing or having issues with all of these different female rappers that's out right now. Like, she got issues with Megan. Megan don't even speak on her. She don't. Which is why I love Megan, because Megan is an Aquarius like me. We really don't give a fuck. Like, people can really shade us all day and we really don't give a fuck. Like, people can say whatever they want to say about us and we really sitting there like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not finna respond. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, That's an Aquarius. When we don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. Like you can sit up there and say whatever the fuck you want to say, but we don't care. We don't care. You can drag us all day. We really don't care. Seriously. Talk about me all you want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I swear I don't. When I tell y'all, it be like this. When I say I don't give a fuck, like Scotty really don't give a fuck. Like it be that deep. I really don't care. Like straight up. I don't care. Period. So it be that serious. So it's Megan she got a problem with. It's now Latto that she got a problem with. Who else she got a problem with? Coy Leray, she got a problem with. That Lakia girl, she got a problem with. She got a problem with so many damn women. So many problems. And it's crazy. Cardi, got a problem with her. It gotta be something with you. It gotta be something. So it's just like, girl, what you doing? As an OG, like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, YouTube ain't the same as the music industry, but as an OG, I always want to see people make it. I always want to see people doing their thing. I do. Just like I said earlier, like the Wiley Show. I fuck with the Wiley Show. I know a lot of people don't, but I fuck with him. I like Wiley. He's fucking hilarious. He's entertaining. I even said to him last night, you might need to come on my show to talk about what you got going on with what's his name? Corey Hardrick. He tagged me and tagged me in his post. Cause me and Wiley follow each other on Instagram. And he tagged me in his post, and I was like, maybe you should come on my show. Because Wiley wanted me to come on his show a long time ago. And it never happened. And he wanted to come on my show, and it never happened. So I was just like, oh, what would be the harm in it? Like, long as you're not being malicious to me, I don't mind working with you. I'm here with open arms. Like, I'm probably one of the most unproblematic people in these YouTube streets. I don't have any issues with nobody. I don't. Even when people want to have issues with me, I still don't have issues with them. Period. Straight up. Scotty, you have grown so much because if it was back in the years of the dragon reads of everyone in the panty mayonnaise days, they would get it. Yes, that's the truth. That's the truth, though. Like, I have grown, and I think people don't understand that shit. They expect me to still be the same boy that was mad at the world in his 20s in the bathroom yelling at the camera. They expect me to still be that person. That ain't me no more. That ain't me no more. I'm 33, going on 34. It's so many things that, I mean, my energy is different. I'm way more mature now. And some people don't get it. People don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Scotty used to be this and Scotty used to be that, but now he this and now he that. Scotty is grown. He a grown ass man, okay? A grown ass man. And I handle shit like a grown ass man. I don't have time to be handling shit like no bitch ass nigga. Like I just don't. Like no bitch ass queen. I don't do that. I don't do that bullshit. Like I've come a very long way, just like 2 have said. I've come a very long way. Like I'm not the same. I'm not the same nigga. Like you can see it in my content. I'm not the same person. I'm a grown ass man now. You know what I mean? Like period. And if you don't get that, I don't care. It's just that simple. So it's just like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like with, I'm gonna close this thing out by saying this. When you are the OG, you are the vet. People look up to you. And if you ever did something big, or if you ever was somebody that was idolized or something like that, you should take that into stride. There's so many different content creators that have told me that they used to watch me. Like, for example, there's a content creator by the name of Aaron Wiles Out. Aaron Wiles Out has been watching my videos for years when I was Mr. Still Standing. Years. Feel what I'm saying? For years. Jeremy Speaks TV. When I first shouted him out, he was gagging. Why? Because he watched me for years. Who else was it? You finna take a shower? Oh, I'm just asking. I was talking to my baby brother. But like Tisa Tales, like one time I was in her chat and she almost went crazy because she watched me for years and she couldn't believe I was in her chat. And she got more subscribers than me at this point. It's a lot of people that, even Josiah was in my fan IG DM for many, many years before I even knew who he was. Like, there's so many people that have been watching me before I even knew them. And they be so ecstatic when I reach out to them for a collab, or when I acknowledge their channel, or when I come in their chat or I super chat them or something. Like, they be like straight up going crazy. And me being me, I don't think that I'm that fucking important for them to be going crazy about. But it's just that simple. It's because they really be rocking with me. So as an OG, you should take that into stride. I'm not saying you got to work with everybody, because everybody might not be your steeds. But at the same point in time, like, if there's some advice they need, you can give it to them. If there's anything that you can do to help somebody come up, do that. I see nothing wrong with that. If anybody came up here and asked me for any advice, I would give it to them. Whether I like you or not, whether I care for what you do or not, I give it to you. It's just that simple. Because that's the type of time that I'm on. Period. I want to see everybody win. Fuck that. So, and that goes for the people that be trying to shade me. Like, if you're gonna shade me, cool. If that's what you're gonna do that. I ain't gonna stop you. I don't care. So it is what it is. Feel what I'm saying? So that just goes to being a grown person. That's it. I'm never gonna be that 21-year-old Scotty that some of y'all met back in 2010 when I first started doing videos. You never gonna see me. I'm never gonna be that person again. That was a dark ass time in my life. Dark ass time. College dropout, was in a relationship with a down low nigga who was doing me wrong left or right. I was sitting outside his house and kick down his doors and smack the chick. I was doing all that back then. Hard times. Fucked up teeth and all. But I'm a brand new person. I got my teeth done. My skin is on point. And I look good. And that's just that on that. I like this Scotty more than the other one. Because the old Scotty, I cringe when I watch those old videos. Like my old Still Standing video. Can you do me a favor and not have that up so loud? Like, all that. Like, my Mr. Still Standing days are horrible. I hate those videos, by the way. They're terrible. Yes, Tracy, got a bag and fix my teeth. Don't you hoes know weed ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to cheat. Period. Okay. So that's pretty much it, y'all. So I think I should do a video about that. Nah, I think you know what? I'm gonna say that for my live that I'm going to do for my 12-year anniversary. That's what I'm gonna say for my 12-year anniversary. I'm gonna give my whole testimony on my 12-year anniversary video. But you guys, that's pretty much it. I want to thank all of you guys because we was on here for almost 3 hours. But I want to thank the 200 and some people, the 230 people that came in and tuned in tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Like, y'all don't know how much I really love you guys. Like, I'm not just saying it because I'm on the alcohol and stuff like that. I'm saying that because I really do care for y'all. Like, I love all of my people. I'm gonna go back to paying my mods. I haven't made a payment to you guys in a while, but that's because I had a lot of bills to pay, a lot of class reunion dues to pay and shit. So that's why I haven't paid. I haven't sent y'all no money in a while, but I will be sending my mods some money soon. I normally do that. I normally give y'all a little some just for your efforts. I really appreciate you guys for everything that you do for me. I really do. Honestly, I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. Y'all don't have to do it, but you do it. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Scotty gang that always supports and tunes in. Shout out to all of my new subscribers because I did get some new subscribers off this live. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to Mims if you're not familiar with him. Shout out to Mims. Make it make sense. He hit 10K today. Shout out to him. I was in his live before I started filming with Sakina and Ya. Shout out to Mims. That's one of my good friends. We're going to be hanging out in Atlanta next month. He's coming to Atlanta with me and JoJo and Really B. We're all going to be in Atlanta hanging out with Sakina and Jamie and House of Aaron. And we all supposed to be going to Blaze. Okay. Straight up. We all supposed to be going to Blaze. Okay. So y'all might see us. Well, y'all can see us on some pictures. I don't know if y'all gonna see a live or anything like that, but we're gonna have some fun in Atlanta. Like, period. We're gonna have some fun in Atlanta. Okay, so shout out to you guys. As far as Boys Night Out, Boys Night Out would normally be coming on next Friday, but I'm not sure because it's my class reunion. But Josiah has access to my StreamYard, so he just might be the one to host it if they decide to do it Friday. So we'll figure it out. If it's not this coming up Friday, it's going to be the Friday after next. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to leave y'all, but I gotta go right now because I gotta go to work at 7 in the morning, and it's 12:12 now, so I gotta be up in 6 hours. So with that being said, you guys, I am up out of here. Okay. Um, Depending on what's going on, I think I may do. Okay, before I go, for those of you who watch Love and Mayor Huntsville, do you guys want me to do a live review or pre-recorded? Go ahead and answer right now, so I know what to do. I see two lives pre-recorded. I got a concert this weekend. I see two lives and two pre-records, so it's a tie. Is that it? So y'all gonna leave it as a tie? Okay, we're gonna figure it out. But y'all, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I really do. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I always want you guys to be entertained and informed. I want y'all to be informed and entertained all at the same time. Did you have any lemonade today, or is it all gone? No, it's not gone yet. It's still some left. I still got some lemonade left. Trust me. I just didn't drink none tonight because I was already on some alcohol. But yeah, y'all, we're about to get on up out of here. I'll see you guys another time. Depending on what's going on in the blogs, you will have a yes for the mess tomorrow. Well, later on today. But yes, we'll see you guys later. And I'll talk to you guys. Hey, Megan. Oh my God. I did not know that you was up in here. Hey, Megan. Thank you for coming on, by the way. I think I definitely appreciate you coming in here. Oh my God, I did not know that you was in here. But you guys, we're up out of here. I'm gonna leave you guys with some promos. One for Jamar's makeup line, the other one for Tremel's new album, and another one for Danita Rashawn's show, The Queen's Corner on TTV Network. That being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. Until the next one, I'll holler at you guys later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.